Hi, I'm Sabyasachi Mukherjee and you're watching me on MissMalini.com. It feels lovely because I have great respect for the brand. I've done their finale 3 times and they always come up with great innovative products, great concepts, and it's a little relief when somebody thinks for you what you should be doing for the season. Well, I've always been inspired by royalty, and so when they came with a royal collection and they said it's going to be inspired by everything that is royal, I thought that would be a great brand fit. And you know what my brand is discovering is, we are going back into quieter sophistication. So there is going to be a lot of inspiration from the 1920s. Of course, with the Great Gatsby coming out, Flapper is going to be a big inspiration for everybody. I've been a personal fan of Coco Chanel, so that's going to make a little bit of a re-emergence. And also the big icons, whether it's Princess Grace, whether it's Maharani Gayatri Devi, whether it's all the furniture, fittings, fixtures, jewelry, clothing, textiles, music of royalty, because they used to set standards and benchmarks for the world to follow. That is all going to be inspiration for this collection.
Okay.
Well, Lakme actually formulates the makeup and they calls you for a brand fit. And what I do is, I sit with them to do hair and makeup cues. And I was very excited with their color palette. Especially, they have a fantastic red mouth. And I love red mouths because I've done them for almost all my shows, because I think of Dita Von Teese, I think of Madonna, I think of Rekha, girls who have inspired me, and my entire synthesis of the show revolves around that red mouth. I think it's the red lipstick for sure. Then they have very beautiful jeweled metallic eyeliners which are very beautiful, and they have lovely face powders. But for me, if I were to pick one product, it would be the red carpet lipstick.
Okay.
Well, I think it's fantastic to have her, and she's an icon for the entire country, and it would be lovely. And we're shooting right now actually with Jyotsna Chakravarti, who's actually the face of Lakme. So when that happens, that would be lovely. That would be an added bonus. I think there would be an Indianness to the whole thing. There would be a Baroque Indian presence, but also we would find a wicked way of reinterpreting royalty. It could be subtle but wicked for sure. Very intense. I'm not very sure about lots of embroidery because I'm not feeling it currently at the moment. There could be embroidery, but there would be a lot of intensity in color. I think it's a great platform for designers, especially for designers who are Gen Next, because a lot of stars have been born out of this umbrella. And what it does, it doesn't discriminate, and it creates equal leverage for anybody and everybody who's talented. I think it's fantastic. So designers like Sabyasachi, Kallol Datta, New Kids, they'll all coexist together, and we're happy about it. Just say that the best way to be fashionable is to be stylish, because fashion is a mass product, style is an individual take on fashion. So I think don't get obsessed about fashion, just be your own self, and you don't have to overextend yourself to marry fashion, because then you look like a victim. As long as you're comfortable with yourself, your body, your identity, you'll always be fashion.